You know, I've been working on a potion, and I think today I'm finally willing to give it a shot. So, let's bring everything out. Okay. And I think we've got all the ingredients here. That, and we don't need much of this. Just a little drop. Oh! So today, we're going to go through and take a look at the Rock Candy collection by Funko. So stick around. Hey there everyone, my name's Perry and welcome to The Potter Addict. Well, I've been sitting on these rock candy guys for quite some time and I've been trying to figure out how to work them into the schedule, and I said it's time. It's just time. So we're going to look at both the first series and the second series today, the complete collection so far for the Rock Candy line. And before we do that though, I need for you guys to subscribe. Click that bell notification, and once you've seen everything that I've got to offer, comment below, because I love the comments, guys. I'm loving the fact that my comments are starting to pick up, that I'm getting great insights, some education from the readers of the Harry Potter novels, because I have yet to actually read the books. I'm a movie fan, but in 2023, I am going to start getting them done. One of my Instagram followers challenged me to reading a chapter a week. So I think I can do that. I can find the time to squeeze that in. So and on that note, Instagram. You guys got to check me out on Instagram. I post there every day, and if you haven't seen me there yet, you want to go over there right now and start following me, because I've got some great content there for you as well. So without further ado, let's break into our first one, and who better to start with than Dumbledore. Everybody who comes here knows that I have a weakness for Dumbledore. Dumbledore is definitely my favorite of pretty much all the characters, and he is definitely my favorite when it comes to the collectibles. I have some great Dumbledores, and this will definitely be a great addition to my collection. Let's see here. Oh, and these come with a stand, which is something I wish every Funko Pop came with as well, because some of those suckers are top heavy. So we'll put him on his little stand here. And then let's go and take a look at Dumbledore. So we've got a great Dumbledore with, I mean, his purple robes on and his beard all twisted up in the front and tied neatly, holding the Elder Wand with his little like beanie hat on. Classic Dumbledore. An amazing character. I like how there's more realism to these than with the Funko Pops that are a little bit more cartoony. But these are fantastic. Love Dumbledore. So let's see if I can find anybody to dethrone Dumbledore today. All right, and we're moving on. Now, I will tell you, the next one we're looking at is Ron Weasley. And this is Ron Weasley in his Quidditch gear. And I'm going to tell you that Ron Weasley in the Quidditch gear is definitely one of my favorite looks for him, because there's a lot of times where he's portrayed and he looks kind of dorky, kind of, you know, just, I don't know how to describe him, but just less heroic than when he's in his Quidditch gear. Oh, I forgot his base. So sorry about that. This is what happens when you're not used to getting actual bases with your characters. But this and the Gentle Giant version of Ron in Quidditch gear, top notch. One of my favorite characters in my collection. So let's take a look. Ron, we've got Ron in his Quidditch gear, holding his broom by his side, holding up his fist, you know, like he just had a victory, you know, winning the Quidditch match. Got his keeper's outfit on. I love it. Love this. Another great addition. I will definitely have to find a place behind me to showcase these for a while. If you haven't noticed, I recently redid the collection. I've moved things around quite a bit. I got my Inescos down here now. I've got my Pop Mart over here. I've moved everything around. So everything's changed, but as anybody who's watching this that is a collector, you know that this is always evolving, changing, morphing. I mean, it's never going to stay the same, because when you get new pieces, you want to showcase them and you want to kind of work them into your collection. It makes time, at times it makes things a little tricky, you know, because I mean, I want to show you everything, but at the same time, that's just too much to have in the video. So I try and keep the more recent stuff in the video, or the pieces that I really like. And sometimes, I mean, those things that get moved to the outskirts, but my year is coming up in May. And in May, I plan on doing a shelf review. My collection over the past year, and I will show you guys everything. I'll show you all the cases. I'll show you the Lego shelf that I've got here as well. I'll show you the cabinet with all the Gentle Giants. I'll show you the case that I'm hoping to have done by my year anniversary. That will be where I'm going to showcase all of the Department 56 you know, diorama pieces. So I'm really looking forward to sharing that with you guys and kind of showing you the year, and then that way you guys can see at the end of year 2 how much things have grown. Because let me tell you something, over the past year it's grown quite a bit. So 2 down, and let's keep going. Next one we've got is Harry Potter. And this is another great one. I was actually just communicating with somebody on Instagram the other day about how much she loves the Funko version, the Pop version of Harry holding the prophecy orb. So in this one, we've got a full-sized, more... Oh man, that one is not easy to go in that foothole. Oh, we might have to wait on that one. Yeah, we're going to have to wait on that one. So we've got Harry holding the prophecy orb, and he's got his jeans and his tennis shoes, holding his wand, and they do a great job of just giving the little details. The zipper on his coat, on his little jacket here, his gray hoodie, you know, his glasses, his scar. I love how these are just like a step above the Funko Pops and their realism, you know, but they're still super, super cute. I really like these, and I'm really trying to get this one on the base because I want him to stand while I'm going through the rest of these. But man, I may have to actually drill that hole out. It does not want to stand, and he is not going to stand on his own, so he's going to fall. So Harry gets to lay down, unfortunately. Let's do Neville next. Neville's a great one because, again, he's kind of like Ron. There's so many Neville characters out there that just don't look tough. You know, they kind of look, I mean, like Neville. I mean, Neville doesn't really get tough until maybe the second Deathly Hallows. And then maybe in the first Deathly Hallows, maybe even in the Half-Blood Prince, but he doesn't really stand out, and I did it again. Doesn't really stand out until the Deathly Hallows Part 2. You know, I mean, fighting, you know, killing the basilisk, I mean, running down the bridge. So many great moments for Neville in the beginning or in the end that I love that. But in the beginning, I mean, the poor guy was just kind of a punching bag. I mean, the pixies picked on him. You know, he got frozen by Hermione. I mean, there's just so many different things, you know, that happened to poor old Neville. But this is a great piece, and I actually have this one in a Gentle Giant as well, which I haven't unboxed yet. But you've got Neville standing there. I mean, he's got dirt on his face because he's been in the battle. He's holding the sword of Gryffindor, you know, with his button-down cardigan on and his hoodie underneath. I mean, it's just look of that he's ready to battle, and I love this one. This is a really good one. So far, I mean, these are kind of a home run, and I've looked at them in the box, and I don't understand. There are some things I just don't get. First off, I don't get how I didn't know about these when I started collecting Funkos. I didn't realize that they were, when I first saw them, that they were even made by Funko. But Why are there so few of these? Because honestly, I think these things are phenomenal. I would definitely collect every single one of these, which I have already done, but if they made more, I would have them all. They would all be a part of my collection. Let's go with Sirius Black next. And Sirius, you get two types of Sirius, right? You get the Sirius in his Azkaban attire, and you get the old Sirius looking dapper in his, in his button-down shirt and everything. So they went for this one, and I won't forget the base this time. I'm learning. Hang in there with me, guys. Ask my wife. It takes a little bit, but I catch on. But this particular one they went with is Sirius in his Azkaban attire. And I love this. I love that he's got his little, his beat down trench coat on, his Azkaban attire underneath, holding his little prison sign, hair kind of, it's just all frumpled and just kind of a mess. I mean, love it. Love it. Another great addition, guys. This is a phenomenal piece. I'm loving that Sirius Black. We'll set him over here. And then last in Series 1, we've got old Voldemort. And you gotta have a Voldemort. I mean, it's just a pivotal character in the show. Without Voldemort, it's kind of a boring encounter. But this one is a great piece. Loving this one. He does have, well, no, I guess he doesn't. I'm just looking at it. From the angle I was looking at, I was going to say he does look like he actually has a nose in this one, but it was just the angle. This particular one, we'll get him on his base, and we'll take a look. And actually, if this one doesn't go on, this one will actually stand because he's got that wide base, but he goes on, of course. So, looking, you've got Voldemort in his green robes, holding his wand, and he's kind of fidgeting with his wand like he's plotting something evil, getting ready to Avada Kedavra somebody. I mean, you know how he is. I mean, he doesn't hold back. That's just his way. But his little veins in his skull, I mean, this is a great one. Guys, I mean, if you don't have any of these in your collection, pick them up. Pick them up. I mean, they're still out there. I think you can buy a few of these in stores on Amazon and everything. I picked this up from a private seller who was actually selling the complete collection for a really good deal. So on that note, I will tell you that if you are a subscriber, or if you're not a subscriber and you know somebody who is parting ways with things, I'm always on the lookout for stuff, guys. I mean, I mention all the time the little pieces that I'm looking for. I need to put up a Grail list of items because if you know somebody, please have them reach out to me, because the person that I'm currently working on the last Gentle Giant statue with is a fan on Instagram. And I think he's a fan here too, but I know he's a fan on Instagram, and he reached out to me asking me if I'd be interested in purchasing that last statue, and I said yes, please. So so that one is coming, but that is the last of Series 1. We'll get all these in here, make a little bit room for Series 2 to get in here. Sorry that you can't stand Harry. And we'll go with another Harry Potter. And I honestly am now looking at these, and I'm wondering if I'm wrong on the classification. These might be Series 1, because if you look, well, here, let's get it out of the box. This is Harry Potter, but if you look, these are all the later characters, right? You got Neville at the end. You've got you know, Dumbledore and Ron in his Quidditch gear. You've got Harry, the older Harry, and this particular one is the younger Harry. So I think that I may, and again, guys, I don't know, comment below, let me know, but I think I may have gotten these wrong. I think that the red boxes may be Series 1, and that the white boxes were Series 2. These have double foot pegs. Let's see, I think you're only supposed to use one because they don't really line up for two. So we're going to just use that one. And so, classic Harry, you know, classic young Harry. He's got his, you know, his Gryffindor V-neck on, his robes on the outside. He's got Hedwig on his arm, holding his wand, you know, with a little smile on his face, looking happy like he hasn't had to face the Dark Lord yet. So, good piece, good piece. I definitely think that these first round were were my favorite. I would put him, you know, behind the rest of these. I think those are well done. I mean, he's not, trust me, he's still well done. He's just not as, take a look, guys. Take a look. You let me know what you think, but I don't like him as much as I do the other set. And then we've got younger Hermione. Pop her open. And I love getting the variety. I mean, because obviously we watch them go from children. I mean, young children to adults, essentially. I mean, graduating from Hogwarts and going out into the world. I mean, and you even get to see this crew at the end as adults. So I mean, as adultish, we'll say. So, you know, with their little additions. But so here we've got Hermione in her knee socks and her skirt with her robe on, and she's got her wand out, getting ready to Leviosa something. But very, very good version of Hermione. Like that one a lot. And then I guess we'll round out the trio with Ron. And now, when you look at this, let's go back to what I said about Ron before in his Quidditch gear, right? I mean, most of the time, Ron kind of looks like Ron, you know? I mean, it's Ron. He just looks like he's you know, just a kind of a simple guy, you know, not a whole lot going on in there, you know. I mean, in the beginning, I mean, holding his scabbers in his hand, his broken wand in the other, you know. I mean, he's got all his Gryffindor attire on in his robes, but just Ron, you know. And but I mean, a great addition. I mean, those three are definitely nice add-ons to this collection. I love how they've made them shorter as well. So if you look at the older Harry, he's taller. You know, the older Ron is taller. I mean, it's a good touch. Good touch. I mean, they've definitely did their due diligence on these. So I've got 3 left, and you can't see what those 3 are. So let's split up. Yeah, let's go with this one. So obviously, everybody loves Luna Lovegood, right? I mean, and one of the most iconic moments in the movie with her is her in her Gryffindor headdress. You know, I mean, she's got the lion on to support them at their Quidditch match, and I absolutely love. I love the Funko Pop version of this one, but I honestly believe that this is very well done. Much better than the Funko Pop. I mean, if you look at this, the details in the lion's mane, just the look on her face, the sweet, innocent look on her face, her ring, her tights, her little sweater, her hair that's draping down both the front and the back. I mean, this one... Oh, guys, I'm sorry. This one might be number 1. I think this one might have taken over number 1 from Dumbledore. But, you know, we've got 2 left, so you never know. But this one is amazing. Really, really well done, Funko. Let's go with this one next. And, you know, we've got all these good guys, you know, except Voldemort, obviously. So we need a little bit more evil in the bunch. So we're gonna pull out old Bellatrix Lestrange and get her into the mix here. And let's put her feet on her pegs here. Oh, that first peg, boy, those are not easy. Not easy. Give me a second. I might go with one peg, because 2 pegs is too difficult. So there we go. But so this is a fantastic piece for Bellatrix Lestrange. I mean, this is phenomenal. I love the fact, absolutely love the fact that if you look at the side here, she's got her little dagger, her Bellatrix Lestrange knife that she kills Dobby with. It's right here in a little holster on her side. I love this one. This one, ooh, man. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I mean, she's got her tattoo on her neck. She's got her necklace. I mean, she's got... Oh, God, she's phenomenal. She is... Ooh, man. I think the girls are putting Dumbledore back a little bit because these are both amazing. I love the touch of the knife on her hip. That is what really sells me on that one. That is a ridiculously detailed touch that they didn't have to do and they did, but I love that. So 1, 2, 3, Dumbledore. We got one left. We can't push Dumbledore back to number 4. Not Dumbledore. But this one is very, very cute, and I know that whenever you see Luna Lovegood with her little glasses on, I mean, she's always a very, very popular. Everybody always wants to have the Luna with the glasses on. I mean, they sell out quick in just about anything they make her in this way. But so here we've got Luna. And you've got Luna in her classic attire, her, you know, again with her leggings and her colorful socks and her purple shoes. She's got her handbag pulled over her shoulder. She's carrying her quibbler, you know, with her glasses on, her little strawberry earrings. I mean, it's just a classic Luna, and it is amazing. The little colored glass that they have and the lenses, very, very well done. Very well done. Not going to bump Dumbledore out of number 4 though, or out of number 3. No, but she is phenomenal, guys, and that's it. That is everybody. Let's put these here. That is everybody that we had for the Rock Candy line by Funko, and I need to hear from you guys because there are too many of these not to make a statement on, because these are phenomenal. They are great little additions to this collection. I am going to get this in this foot. Oh, I almost got it. He's almost in there. Oh, I don't think that's safe, but we're going to try it anyways. There we go. He's up. Got him. But you guys have to let me know. I mean, which one's your favorite? Give me a, top 3. Give me whatever you want on this, because I am very happy that I got to unbox these finally, and I'm going to be putting them on my shelves. Don't know where exactly. There might be another shuffle that I have to do in order to get all these on there, but let me know your thoughts below, guys, because I love the Rock Candy line. I am definitely looking forward to them making additional characters for this line. I cannot believe that Luna dethroned Dumbledore. I mean, both the girls dethroned Dumbledore. These are phenomenal, guys. But again, I'll give you close-ups. I'll let you see them all in their glory, and you come back at me and tell me who's the winner. So that is all I've got. I think this is enough. But until next time, all you wizards and muggles alike, keep it magical.